So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is a hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
Yeah, so sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hadre, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then...
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
Easy as pie!
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
And good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Jackie staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Okay, I might want to just kind of explore Grape Zone a bit. Okay. Apparently, keep out. What? What's with all the keep out? Let's go upstairs. I should get some sleep. Okay, never mind. Let's not go upstairs. The lounge. I should get some sleep. You can still peer in, though. Interesting. And I also think it's kind of weird that the alarm things are on the... Like, the little alarm bells are on the bottom of that clock. Like, I'm used to them being on top. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. Kind of funny they let me stay with the girls. I mean, especially considering last chapter, I was the one who people kept making fun of me for consistently accidentally sleeping with one of the girls. So, yeah. Legitimately wasn't my fault, though. I mean, what are you going to do? I was unconscious. Like, what could I have done? I literally didn't do anything. I was just accosted by a friend. Anyways, no matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Is that Morse code? Okay, hold on, let me translate this. I don't know Morse code off the top of my head, but I've got this thing called the internet. Morse code alphabet. And having a multi-monitor setup is so convenient. Okay. So, are we assuming the slash is representing a change in word? If so... Hold on, let me get this image to full screen. Okay, so we have dash dot dot dot. That's gonna be hold on, I'm still looking for it. Alright, that's a B. A single dot is an E. So B. See, 3 dots is S. Dot dot dash is U. Dot dash dot R. So B U R E. What? One, two, three. S. Be sure? Okay, be sure. Alright, thank you. Oh my goodness. Be sure. Now let's go back to this. So that, I think a single dash, it's gotta be a common letter. T. 3 dashes is going to be O. Be sure to, is this gonna be save, maybe? No, it can't. S is 3 dots. So that's dash dot dot. It's a D. Dot dash dot, that's an R, right? Yeah. Dot dot, that's gonna be a pretty common letter. I. So D-R-I. Can't be. Dash dot, that's gonna be a common letter too. N. D-R-I. Hold on, what? D-R-I-N. Dash dot dash is going to be K. Be sure to drink. Okay. So that's probably a W, right? That's a long one, so it's not going to be a common word. No, that's not a W. Okay, dash dot dash dash. Y, right? Okay, Y. Followed by 3 dashes, which is O. Is dot dot dash is U, so that's gonna be your. Be sure to drink your. Dash dot dash is. Why'd they do this in Morse code? Sorry if this is boring, but I gotta know what he's saying. I hope this is not a long message. Dash dot dash. What's dash dot dash? K, okay. Be sure to drink your K. Dot dot dash is U. Two dashes is two dashes M. So K-U-M dot dash A. Drink your Kuma dash, a single dash, that is a T. Kumat. 2 dots is I. Kumate dash dot is N. Hold on. So we got what? K U M A T Kumat. 2 dots was an I. Kumate. And a single dot is an I, right? Or an E. Kumatai? Be sure to drink your Kumatai? Did I translate that right? I think so. Yeah, dot dot dash is you. Yeah, I definitely translated it right. What the heck is a Kumatai?
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. Thanks, Monokuma. Overtime, but Monokuma. What the heck is overtime? Is this gonna be relevant? Anyway, so that was something. It's morning already. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Apparently it's a milk flavor thingy. So I got milk. Oh, also, hello, Zaikyo? I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhat correct and hopefully at least not offensively. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you with us today as we're playing Danganronpa 2. The whole Morse code bit is a reference to a Christmas story. Well, there's my problem. I've never seen a Christmas story. Is that the You'll Shoot Your Eye Out movie? Let's see. The time is 9 a.m. Does that mean I slept for like 11 hours? Sheesh. Yeah? Okay, good. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Coming for your favorite chapter? Oh, glad to hear this is a good one. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Free time! Alright. Okay, so let's kind of take an inventory of where we stand in terms of free time. So last time we kind of split our time between Sonia and Mikan basically equally, because I think we made the determination we probably couldn't max either one out last time. So we figured it was better to not have all our eggs in one basket, which was a good decision in retrospect, because had I put all my eggs in one basket, I think it probably would have been the Mikan basket. So glad we didn't overly invest into that line of thinking. Who's my favorite in the crew? Probably Chiaki right now, I would say. Okay, so yeah. So Sonia likes the occult and Japan. Oh, she likes the occult. Interesting. She dislikes plums. I was gonna say we should look and see what sort of gifts we have for her, but even if we don't have gifts, we can't really do anything about that. But I think we got some stuff. She likes Japan. We've got plenty of Japanese paraphernalia, I'm pretty sure. I would love to look upstairs though and see if we can investigate the files first. Well, this seems a bit overly indulgent. Alright, let's go in. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place. But in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. Oh man, there's so much. Okay, well, let's look into it. Got some documents. Famous Monokuma Quotes Volume 1. Here's one. Free massage ticket. Of course you're the one who's gonna give the massage. Clever. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. These better not just all be Monokuma quotes. What's on this bookshelf? Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty title. So these objects all... Some of them... I think some of them might have been things that like appeared in his little like Monokuma scenes. Some of them I think are actually legitimately relevant items, right? So like, there's the calendar, for example, that was relevant in Chapter 2 of the previous game. Okay, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work? There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. The Monokuma in charge of Monokuma? What does that even mean? Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I made a tremendously huge discovery. And I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. Okay, he's a moron, too. Who would have thought? It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Oh, yes, his button, his trial hammer. Interesting. Fasting there in a museum. Doesn't he still use them? Interesting. Guess he could have gotten some new ones, I suppose. This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. Somehow I'm suppressed my urge to throw it off on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happened and Will Probably Make You Cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. Okay, well, not much of use in here. Oh well. It was worth a shot, I suppose. Alright, let's go find our girls. Make sure they are safe. Oh, she made the nameplates. Nice. I guess, Sonia, you in your room? She is not. Okay, well. Tough luck. I suppose we can check the map. Or the greater map, perhaps. So who is where? Chucky's in her own room, but we already maxed out a relationship with her, so that wouldn't be fruitful. We could go to Akane, but... Okay, Sonia's on the lower floor of Grape House. Good to know. I think we definitely want to max out a relationship with Sonia before we start building anyone else, because I don't think we even have relationship points with anyone else, as I recall. Anyone else who's alive, anyway. Man, we haven't done great at picking who we want to build relationships with. You know, Byakuya and Mikan being two of our main attempts. But, oh well. It happens. I'm still not used to Nekomaru's new appearance. Let's hang out.
Yes.
Yes, gladly. I feel like talking to someone. I spent time today discussing various things with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. We will definitely give her a present. What will we give her? Something Japanese would have been good. Kind of a straight jacket. The Ogami Clan Codex actually could maybe be good. I mean, that's gonna be Japanese. We'll think about it. Kiss notes. Oh, Kiss Note. We gave this to her before, didn't we? Right, because it's in reference to Death Note. Hopefully this doesn't come across as too flirty. Thank you for your time. I shall gladly receive this. No problem.
Well?
Hajime, there's something I would like to ask you today. Sure, Shush, lower your voice. You do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As soon as you said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really.
Then
what about cults? Just because you took the O off it doesn't necessarily mean I'm more familiar. Not at all?
that is...
Phew. I see, you certainly are deceptive. Deceptive? How so? I'm finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. What? Oh, hold on a sec. What in the world were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That doesn't sound very nice. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is forbidden interest, for a princess I am quite interested in Freemasonry. That's forbidden for princesses? I thought princesses were like one of the primary demographics. Isn't the whole like conspiracy there that they like the Freemasons rule the world or something? Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government. Oh wait, yeah, I guess Freemasons... Were Freemasons like an anti-monarchist force back in like the, what, 18th century or so? Because I know like one of the things, I think like some of like the founding fathers of the US and people tied to like the French Revolution, I think might have been tied with Freemasons, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. So maybe it was kind of anti-monarchically tinged. I'm not an expert on the Freemasons, I'm sorry. Most of my knowledge of the Freemasons is from National Treasure. So, yeah. Don't take me as an authority, please.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. It sounds like she's in love with the Freemasons.
However,
it seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Some of his hobbies are pretty intense.
please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. Huh. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before. Oh, what was it called? Makongo, Momongo, or Morongo? I think it was a Makongo. You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a skong. What's a skong? Is that like a scone? A skong? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for makongos and skongs. They grow when they're scared and shrink when they're angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Okay, so we had thought she was basically princess of like Liechtenstein. Turns out she's actually princess of like some fantasy kingdom. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Oh, hold on, do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that may be a difficult path.
Well?
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. Well, if you're going to pursue these alternate forms of energy, just you know, be careful. I wouldn't hang out with any people on the payroll of, you know, BP, Chevron, Texaco, just to name a few. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like this. I believe that's true, too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. 14th I see on the nets. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that chat means. You'll need to clarify that if you want me to understand. Okay, Sonia's report card has been updated. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I returned to my room. Oh, a Freemasonry thing. Gotcha. 14th century. That might have been when I started. I know for a fact they're active. 18th century is when I knew for a fact they were active and was comfortable stating so. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Oh, hi Chiaki, what are you doing here? What's going on? You seem a little nervous? Look, I'm sorry for getting us into the situation, by the way. Sorry, I'm thinking out stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Well, good thing I got Chiaki maxed out when I did then. I should probably check Sonia's room to see if she's there. She is not. Maybe she's back in the lobby again. What are you doing here? You're not a girl. Granted, neither am I, but I've got special privileges.
Huh?
Just in case, I'm only asking you this just in case. Better not have done anything weird with Miss Sonia while you're rooming with her. Well, technically I'm not rooming with her. I'm rooming near her, technically speaking. But no, we're not doing anything weird. We're just talking about mokongos and like skongs, or skongs, I think was the term. What should I do? Yeah, no, we're not hanging out. We're gonna see who else is around. Alright, let's look at the map, see where Sonia is. Okay. Let's check the other parts of Grape House first, just to be safe. Okay, she's on the top floor of Grape House. Lovely. I wonder how many free times we're going to have. Where's the stairs? How do I get so lost in like such a simple place? Also, we need to check on our pets. Also, I got an achievement of some kind. Didn't even have time to read it. Okay. There they are. The stairs. Besides, I thought he was crazy about Mekumaru these days anyway. Thought he was over Sonia. Oh, I'm level 50. That's probably what the achievement was for. Sonia, hey! So, I did a bit of research on Freemasonry. We must find a way to escape this place. Yeah, we might as well enjoy ourselves while we're here.
Well?
Hadre, let us search for clues once again. I spent time today searching for clues with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Definitely. What will I give her? And I kind of hate doing this, but it's just from like a game theory perspective. It's the right thing to do. Like, it's the safe choice. Like, I know she likes the love notes. Or, where is it? Have I lost it? I'm sure she would like a Japanese teacup, though, right? A fancy teacup made from royal wood. It said that regular water will taste sweeter. It's a Japanese teacup. There we go.
Wow!
You are giving me this?
All right!
What a wonderful item. Then I shall accept it without any reservations. You know, it would be a cool mechanic, and granted, who knows, it could be in this game for all I know. It would be a cool mechanic if there was, like, So every character has their like set of items that they like and a set of items they don't like. It'd be interesting if each character had like one item that they like liked double or something. Then that would give you a bit more incentive if you have any item. Like that way, if I find an item that you like but they don't like it at maximum, I still have like an incentive to try other items outside of just if I don't happen to have more of the item I know works. Because it's really easy to get a lot of items. So that often doesn't become much of an issue. And what shall we discuss today?
I see. I see.
I would like to discuss friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. Friendship in Light My Heart with Fire. Okay. I'm ready. Has something happened? How can you be so calm? There's dialogue for them when presenting an item they dislike, find okay, like, and love. Oh, really? So is there a mechanical difference between like and love, or is it just the dialogue? Ow, ow. Just stubbed my toe on my computer. Oh, okay, fine. We've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I am a cold woman? Not really. Huh?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, it does not mean we can defy destiny.
Please listen.
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So I do not fear death. The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. The words of someone who lives in a world that is completely different from my own. I think even more points towards the fragments, the more they like. So you'll get first fragment quicker, but later one a bit later? Still a bit quicker? I see. Good to know. I was under the impression the fragments are always given one at a time, but that could be just my own ignorance. Probably is, in fact. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Yes, since that day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. They are given one at a time, but if you don't give gifts, for example, sometimes you won't. Oh, I see. So you're saying they all... Okay, so I can get one fragment per interaction, but I can, like, bank gift points. So gift points and fragments are different, is what you're saying. Okay. Like, so I could give something that's, like, worth 2 gift points, and then if I, like, messed up my next gift, I might still get the fragment because I had, like, leftover gift points from the previous one. Oh, that makes sense. That's interesting. Okay. That's nice. That makes the gift giving a little less tense. Because I was under the impression that I gotta get every gift perfect or I just waste the entire interaction. I see. That explains a lot. About the game or about my behavior? Anyway, so this is not her first brush with death. So the royal family has governed for many years. Coup d'etats and terrorism still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Sheesh. Yeah, whoever's running security in this country sounds more incompetent than the Secret Service. If you don't mind me giving a slightly political adjacent joke in there. Abducted?
However...
I don't think that one's too politically charged. I think that's one we can all unify around. Joke was, if I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You're expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
Please wait.
When I am in my country, I am a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I'm nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be, she's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country, I'm not even one of your vassals. So when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmates. You're a regular girl. You don't need to try so hard. Hajime. Thank you. I still couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Alright, we got a hope fragment. There we go. After talking about some other things for a while, I parted ways with Sonia and returned to my room. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Geez, 3 free times in one day? Who knows, maybe we could max out 2 people this chapter. I doubt it, but you never know. Let's check and see where Sonia is. Alright, Sonia. That's not even how you do that. We need the map. Okay, the map. Okay. Up the floor, maybe? Nope. What are you doing up there? Okay, she's in the lobby. Nice. Maybe I can use a telephone. It's a grape-themed telephone. There's a strawberry button instead of actual phone numbers. This probably connects to the phone in the strawberry house. I don't know to call up the mates. Oh well. Down we go. I should probably check on my pet before we interact with Sonia again. That's the wrong button. Okay, looks like we're still good there. Alright, Sonia. Hello, welcome. I'm terribly sorry, I need to think about something. Would it be alright if you left me alone? If we manage to get out of here, please invite me again. She politely declined. You better not die, because I really do want to max out my relationship with you. Okay, so here's our backup plan. Because I don't think we've got points with anyone else. Who's alive, anyway. Who do I want to hang out with? I could do Nagito. I don't really like Nagito that much. Though, maybe it would be beneficial to understand him a bit better. Gotta get inside that head of his. There's Gundam. Kazuichi. It's probably between either Fuyuhiko or Nagito, I'd say. You have any preferences, chat? Nagito or Fuyuhiko? Anyone you're dying to see me form a closer bond with? In either case, I think we gotta go to Strawberry House, so let's get that going. And while we're here, I believe... I think there was a Monokuma in one of the... I think I saw a Monokuma in one of the rooms. So let's grab that. I think it was in here. Love Nagito as a character. Okay, we could talk to Nagito. Fika is a bit more bearable than Nagito. That being said, Nagito is great. There you are, Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Alright, I think I'm still just kind of sour on him from Chapter 1, but maybe that's unjustified at this point. I still do view him as something of an adversary, or at the very least, sort of like a Loki-type trickster character that you gotta watch out for. So there's Fuyuhiko. Alright. You know what? I get... we'll see if Nagito's in his room, I guess. Oh no, Nagito's not in his room. What a shame. What a shame that is. Like, it's clear Nagito is... He's definitely an important and intelligent character. Where is he, though? Oh, he's all the way back there in the Monokuma archive? I don't want to go all the way back to the Monokuma archive. Okay, well then. Felt like the Byakuya. Bits. I can see that. You know what? Sure. I think... Here's my logic if we want to talk to. I think I kind of already get without even really talking. And maybe this is just me not being observant enough. But I think I kind of get Fuyuhiko and Nakamura and Kazuichi's deal, sort of, without talking to them directly. Nagito is a bit more mysterious, I think. I'm like, what the heck is going on in this? What makes him so crazy? Not to mention, it's actually kind of an interesting dynamic of, like... It's sort of like... Because the really interesting thing about Nagito's character is it's kind of like a warped version of the protagonist of the first game. Right? It's like Makoto, but the knobs have been all just twisted just enough to like careen off a cliff into the valley of the uncanny. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, Nagito, hey!
Hello there.
How's you getting along with the girls at Grave House? Yeah, we're getting on pretty well. Pretty well, I'd say. How are you?
Possible.
Your gracious invitation makes me want to cry. There's no way I could decline. I spent time with Nagito today talking about various things. I have no idea what he would want as a present. I've just realized. Hold on, before we get to present mode, what's your bio say about you, Nagito? Likes pretty things, dislikes noisy places. He's the ultimate lucky student. Okay, pretty things. That shouldn't be too hard. I guess Nagito and I grew a little closer today. We'll give him a present, sure. What shall we give him? Okay. What's pretty? Pretty objects. An apron dress, perhaps? A maid's uniform. To be clear, I'm not considering giving this to Nagito. Right now I'm observing to see if this is a good gift for Sonya later. I don't know. It depends entirely on if this is a reference to, like, maid cafes or something, because that's like a Japanese thing. A muffler. A muffler crafted from the fur of a legendary luck dragon? Okay. Maybe. Bracelets. Loved by both men and women with its high quality fashion sense. Okay. Maybe. A silver ring. That might... A present for someone you have no ideas for. That could work. That's the gourmet. Picture book. Mesopotamia. Bright red spring-shaped toy. Not sure who would want that, honestly. No. Yeah, there's a lot of gifts in these games, that's for certain. A paper handkerchief used by the upper-class craftsman. That'd be la-di-da. Oh, what's this? This floating snow-like substance displays a fantastic beauty. It's actually a collection of plankton corpses. I mean, that's gotta be pretty, right? There we go, Nagito. Marine snow. It's like a snow globe.
Thanks.
You're going to give this to me? Thanks, Hajime. I'm grateful to receive anything you give me, even if it's trash or leftover food. Oh, so I can just give him anything, really? Nah, surely not. I didn't get an event with him? What the heck?